All right, Shabbat Shalom, friends. Welcome to our Temple with Abraham Saturday morning, Shabbat morning services. To our members, to our friends, our guests going out on YouTube and Facebook Live. Special thank you once again and shalom, Shabbat Shalom to my friends in Fayetteville, Riverdale, South Atlanta, Georgia, who I was supposed to be with this weekend as part of my 25-year celebration tour. The various pulpits I'd served, particularly my student pulpits, had a wonderful time on Zoom call with them yesterday. I'm going to begin by expressing thankfulness for being alive. Modeh page 67 in Shirat Abraham. Modeh ani lefanecha melech chai v'kayam shechezarta binishmati bechemla Rabba emunatecha. Morning Blessings, page 73. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lasech v'bina le'v'chein yom ben yom u'ben laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani b'tzalmo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani ben chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pokech ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish harumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zokef kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, makar aretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asali kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechi mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, ozer Yisrael b'gvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, ater Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hanoten le'ayef koach. ונהנה היום בכל יום, לכנו חסד רחמים בעיניך, ואנו קוראים תבנו לחסדים טובים, ברוך אתה אדוני, גומל חסדים טובים לעמו ישראל, יהי רצון לפניך אדוני אלוהי, ואלוהי אבותיי. ריבון כל העולמים. אשרינו מה טוב חלקנו, מה נעים גורלנו, מה יפה ירושתנו, אשרינו שאנחנו משכימים ומריבים ערב ובוקר ואומרים פעמיים בכל יום, שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד. בבקשה וברכתו לעולם ועד. קדש את שמך על מקדשי שמך, וקדש את שמך בעמך, ושכבת חטאים ותביע קרנינו, ברוך אתה אדוני, מקדש את שמך ברבים. Reading a commentary from the Midrash, Bamidbar Rabbah, Numbers Rabbah 16:8, based on the very beginning of the Torah portion. We'll be reading later today, Shalach Lacha, which means sending of sorts. Literally means send for yourself. That is, according to this Midrash, for your own purposes, not mine, God seems to be saying. I have told you already that the land is good and that I will give it to you. If you need human confirmation of that, go ahead and send scouts yourself. Page 84, Yiratzon v'fnech Adonai Eloheinu v'lehi avotenu, shetiten chakenu b'tortecha v'nei yamitram l'rav Shalom Kohen, ohev shalom v'rav shalom, ohev et abriot u'makarban la'torah. Psalm 92, Song for Shabbat, page 87. Mizmor shir liyom ha'shabbat, tov lehodot l'Adonai, u'lezamer l'shimcha elyon, להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות, על יסור ועל ינבל. צדיק אתה אמר יפרח, כרז בלבנון ישגה, שתולים beveit Adonai bechatrot Eloheinu yafrichu od yenuvun beseva Deshenim berananim Yehu lehagid Ki ashar Adonai Tzuri velo avlatabo. Page 95, Psalm 30. Mizmor Shir Chanukat Habayit LeDavid. L'man yisamecha kavov, lo yidom Adonai Elohai le'olam odecha. Page 99. Baruch Shemar, blessed is the one who spoke. Baruch Shemar v'haya olam.
Baruch Hu.
Baruch Oseh v'reishit.
Baruch Omer v'yosef.
Baruch Gozer u'mekayem.
Baruch Brachem al ha'aretz.
Baruch Brachem al habriot.
Baruch Mishalem Sefer Tov V'Reah.
Baruch Adonai Kayam lanetzach.
Baruch Kodem Latzil Baruch Shema.
Baruch Tanai L'olam. Yachid Kelamim, Melech Meshabak V'Yado, Shmo Gadol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Melech Mahulal V'Tishbacho. We're going to turn to page 134. If you're hearing other voices, there are two of them with me here today. Susan Simon is here. She's doing some technical help and apprenticing, I suppose. And we also have Oti Gould, who will be reading the Torah later. In the succeeding weeks, we're going to have a few different people involved in the service. Not enough to make a physical minyan, but enough to help. And we will all have very different spaces. So just as I was last week, you see I'm reading from a music stand more than 6 feet away from the Torah table. And so our Torah reader, Oti Gold, will have her own space there. And we will not be singing in the same spaces at all. And that's, of course, for all of our protection. But that's how it's going to work. Next week, we're going to have the Langfeld family. They're going to be with us helping to read Torah and Haftorah as well. And we'll slowly but surely bring different people who are used to helping with our services to come and join me. Right now, we're going to turn to page 134 for Psalm 150. Hallelujah, 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 el bekocho, hallelujah, berki ha'uzo, hallelujah, bigorotav, hallelujah, kerov gulo, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 beteka shofar, hallelujah, beneva vechinor, hallelujah, betopu machol, hallelujah, beminim beugav, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 betil tzlei shama, hallelujah, betil tzlei truah, kol hanshama tehalelia, hallelujah, hallelujah. 143. Nishmat kol chai tevarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu v'ruach. Tevarech et shemecha ala chaba. ידמה לך, ומי ישווה לך, ומי יערוך לך. האל הגדול הגבור ונורא אל עליון קונה שמיים וארץ, נהללך ונשבחך נפארך נברך את שם קודשך, כאמור לדוד ברכי נפשי את אדוני, וכל קרבי את שם קודשו. אל בדעתם עוזך הגדול בכבוד שמך, הגיבור לנצח ונורא בנורותיך, המלך היושב על כיסא רם ונישא, שוכן עד ברם וקדוש שמו. וכתוב רננו צדיקים באדוני, לישרים נבע תהילה, בפי ישרים תתפלל, ובדברי צדיקים תתברך, ובשעון חסידים תתרומם, ובקרב קדושים תתקדש, ובמקלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל. ראינו יתפאר שמך מלכנו בכל דור ודור, שכן כבודך יצורים לפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ולאבותינו, להודות, לשלל, לשבח, לבאר, לרומם, להדר, לברך, כל דברי יצירות ותשבחות, דוד בן יתאי, אבשך משיחך, ישתבח שמך ליד מלכנו. האל המלך הגדול והקדוש בשמיים וארץ, כי לך אדוני אלוהינו ולאבותינו, אשר שפכה הלל וזמרה, עוז וממשלה, נצח גדולה, גבורה תהילה ותפארת, קדושה ומלכות, ברכות והודאות, מעתה ועד עולם. ברוך אתה אדוני, המלך הגדול ותשבחות, אל ההודאות, אדון הנפלאות, הבוחר בשירי זמרה, מלך מלכי העולמים. We jump ahead now without the presence of physical minion to page 153, Yotzer Or. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Yotzer Or v'rei choshech, oseh shalom, uvarei et hakol. Hakol yotecha. אין כערכך ואין זולתך, אפס בלתך ומי דומה לך. אין כערכך ואין זולתך, אפס בלתך ומי דומה לך. אין כערכך אדוני אלוהינו בעולם הזה, ואין זולתך על מלכנו חיי העולם הבא. אפס בלתך גואלנו לימוד המשיח, אין דומה לך משיח לתחיית המתים. אל אדון על כל המעשים ברוך ומבורך, בפי כל נשמה גודלו וטובו מלא עולם. דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו, המתגאה על חיות הקודש, ונדר בכבוד על המרכבה, זכות ומישור לפני חיסו, חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו, טובים מאורות שברא אלוהינו יצרם, בדעת מבינה ובהשכל, כוח וגבורה נתן בהם, להיות מושלים בקרב תבל, מלאים זיו ומפיקים נוגה, נאה זיום בכל העולם, שמחים בצאתם וששים בבואם, עושים בהם הרצון קונם. נער וכבוד נותנים לשמו, צהלה ורינה לזכר מלכותו. קרא לשמש ויזרח אורה, והתקין צורת הלבנה. שבח נותנים לו, כל צבא מרום, תפארת וגדולה, סרפים ואופנים בחיות הקודש. אל אשר שבת מכל המעשים. תברך משינו על שוך מעשה ידיך, ואומר אור שעשית ברוך הסלע. תברך צורנו מלכנו וגואלנו, בורא קדושים ישתבח שמך ליד מלכנו. וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובטהרה, בשירה ובזמרה, מברכים ומשבחים, מפרים ומריצים ומקדישים וממליכים, את שם האל, המלך הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, קדוש הוא. וכולם מקבלים עליהם ומלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים רשות זה לזה, להקדיש את רצונם בנחת רוח, בשפה ברורה ובנימה, קדושה כולם כאחד, עונים ואומרים ביראה, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, בכל הארץ כבודו. באופן בחי הקדוש ברש גדול מן הסים למצרפים, למתם משבחים ואומרים, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, לא ברוך ניבות יהינו. אור חדש על ציון תאיר, אור חדש על ציון תאיר, ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו, מהרה לאורו. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות, רבה רבה אהבתנו, אדוני אלוהינו, חמלה גדולה ותורה חמלת עלינו. אבינו מלכנו בעבור אבותינו, שברכו בך, שברכו בך, אבינו מלכנו. ותלמדם כוכי חיים, כן תכוננו למדנו, אבינו האב הרחמן, המרחם רחם עלינו. ותן בליבנו להבין, להבינו השכיל לשמוע, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות, ולקיים את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה, והאר עינינו בתורתך, ודבק ליבנו במצוותיך, ויחד לבבינו לאהבה, וירא את שמך, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, כי בשם קודשך הגדול והנורא בטחנו, נגילה ונשמחה, נגילה ונשמחה בישועתך. והביאנו לשלום מארבע כנפות הארץ, ותוליכנו קוממיות לארצנו. כי אל פועל ישועות אתה, ובנו בחרת מכל עמדי לשון, וקרבתנו לשמך הגדול סלע. באמת להודות לך ולייחדך, ולייחדך באהבה. ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה. אל מלך נאמן, page 165. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך ביום. Continuing silently, pages 167 and 169. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אמת. אדוני אלוהיכם, אמת. לדור ודור קיים ושמו קיים, וכיסו נכון מלכותו ואמתו ליד קיימת, ודבריו חיים וקיימים. אמת שאתה אדוני אלוהינו ולאבותינו, מלכינו מחלבותינו, גורלנו גורל אבותינו, יוצאנו צור ישועתנו, פנינו מצלנו מעולם שמך, אין אלוהים זולתך, עזרת אבותינו אתה הוא בעולם. מגינו משיח לפניהם, אחריהם בכל דור ודור. אתה הוא שלום. כי ליום ברוך ומבורך, משה בני ישראל חנו שירה בשמחה רבה, ואמרו כולם. We're on 173. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות עושה פלא. שיר החדש השיבו גאולים לשמך על שפת הים, יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. צור ישראל קומה בעזרת ישראל, ופתחנו ממך יהודה וישראל. גואלנו אדוני צבאות שמו, קדוש ישראל, ברוך אתה אדוני גל ישראל. Private Amidah, pages 175 through 192. Ose shalom shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Ose shalom shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. All right, in a moment we will be beginning our Torah service. Torah portion is Shalach Lecha, and you're going to find it on page 840 if you happen to have an Eitz Chaim Chumash. If you don't, it's simply Numbers chapter 13, and it is famous for the sending out of the scouts into the land to see what kind of land it is, if it's inhabitable, and if it's conquerable. And Odie Gould is going to come up. She's going to be leading the Torah service. I'll remind you of the pages again, but Numbers chapter 13. And I can't remember if I asked, are you going to do a Torah, sing some of the Torah service, or you want me to do that part? Okay, so I'll do that, and then we'll turn the camera to you. Okay. In kamocha ve'elohim Adonai v'in kemaasecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim umemshaltecha bechol dor v'ador Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai himloch le'olam va'ed Adonai oz le'amo yitein Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom Av harachamim etiv avirtzoncha et Zion tivnei chomot Yerushalayim tivnei chomot Yerushalayim ki vecha levad batachnu melech el ram v'nisa adon olamim Vayi bin Aaron vayomer Moshe Kuma Adonai ve'achutzu oivecha ve'anusu misanecha mipanecha ki mitzion tetzei Torah ki mitzion tetzei Torah udevar Adonai Yerushalayim Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Le'amo Yisrael B'kedushato Gadlu l'Adonai iti U'nerama mashebo yachdav Lecha Adonai hagedula Hagevura Katiferet Ve'anetzach ve'ahod Ki kol hashamayim u'ba'aretz Ki kol hashamayim u'ba'aretz Lecha Adonai ha'mamlacha Ve'amid naseh lechol erosh. I think that's enough of that for now. Susan's now going to turn the camera to Odie. You just have to just go like that. And you can see her, you can still hear me. Once again, it is on page 840, Numbers chapter 13. She's going to do 2 aliyot worth, but all at once, but there's a big gap in the middle because I'm not having her read the names of the heads of the tribes. So it'll go from 13:1 to, I think, 13:25 to... I asked her, because I just can't remember what I asked her. 13:30?
25 to 30.
Okay, yeah, so exactly. So it's going to go 13:1 through 1 through 3, and then 25 through 30.
Just one Sofalia at the end?
Yeah. But if you do 2, not the end of the world.
וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, שלח לך אנשים ויעטורו את ארץ כנען, אשר אני נותן לפני ישראל, איש אחד. איש אחד למדי אבותיו תשלחו, כל נשיא להם. וישלח אותם משה מדבר פרן על פי ארוני, כולם אנשים ראשי בני ישראל המה.
Now to verse 25.
וישובו מטור הארץ מקץ 40 יום. וילכו ויבואו אל משה ואל אהרון ואל כל עדת בני ישראל אל מדבר פרן קדשה. וישיבו אותם דבר ואת כל העדה ויראו מפרי הארץ. ויספרו לו ויאמרו באנו אל הארץ אשר שלחתנו, וגם זבת חלב ודבש היא לזה פריה. אפס כי אז העם היושב בארץ, והערים בצורות גדולות מאוד, וגם ילידי הענק ראינו שם. עמלק יושב בארץ הנגב, והחיתי, והיבוסי, והאמורי יושב בהר, והכנעני יושב על הים, ועל יד הירדן. ויעש כלב את העם אל משה, ויאמר, עלו נעלה וירשנו אותה, כי יכול נוכל לה.
Yasher Koach. And I know you can't see me and don't need to, but I'm just going to read the translation of that in case you don't have it. It's just important for what we'll be talking about today. This is what they told them, the scouts. We came to the land you sent us to. It does indeed flow with milk and honey, and this is its fruit. However, the people who inhabit the country are powerful, and the cities are fortified and very large. Moreover, we saw the Anakites there, and there are Amalekites dwell in the Negev region, and Hittites and Jebusites and Amorites. They inhabit the hill country, and Canaanites dwell by the sea along the Jordan. But Caleb hushed the people before Moses and said, let us by all means go up. We shall gain possession of it, for we shall surely overcome it. So that's for the Torah reading. We're now going to turn to the Haftarah reading, once again without blessing. And now we fast forward historically to Joshua. And Joshua was in that story as one of the scouts. Now he's in charge. They're going into the land, and they meet Rahab, the prostitute, who enables them through a series of symbols and signs and a red cord, enables them to overtake the land. Or at least we're talking about Jericho in particular. So, you're just gonna put you can cover it or you can just put it on top of it. Yeah, that's perfect. Haftarah book's right there if you want it, or you may have your own copy. In any case, with a rope and a cord, and Rahab is the one who protects Joshua and the Israelites from the inhabitants of Jericho, and they are therefore able to conquer it. And Odie's just going to be doing the beginning of it. I think, the beginning of chapter 2. It's Joshua chapter 2, several verses. Through 7. 1 through 7.
וישלח יהושע בן נון מן השיטים 2 אנשים מרגלים בחרש לאמור להו ראו את הארץ ואת יריחו וילכו ויבואו בית אישה זונה ושמה רחב וישכבו שמה ויאמר למלך יריחו לאמור הנה אנשים באו הנה הלילה מבני ישראל לחקור את הארץ וישלח מלך יריחו אל רחב לאמור הוציא האנשים הבאים אלייך אשר באו לביתך כי לחקור את כל הארץ באו. ותיקח האישה את 2 האנשים ותצוונו ותאמר כן, באו אלי אנשים, ולא ידעתי מאין המה. ויהי השער לסגור, החושך והאנשים יצאו, לא ידעתי אנה הלכו האנשים. רדפו מהר אחריהם כי תשיגון. ויהי העלתם הגגה, ותטמנם בפשתי העץ הרוחות לה על הגג. והאנשים רדפו אחריהם דרך הירדן על המדברות, והשער סגרו אחרי כאשר יצאו הרודפים אחריהם.
Yasher Koach. Susan's going to move the camera back to me while I do a Misha Berach, and then I'm going to ask Odi to go ahead and get the Torah and put it back on the table or, in the stand, whatever is in close distance for her in order to recite the prayer for the new month, which we'll do in just a moment. Right now, I'm going to recite Misha Berach blessings for the sick. I'm thinking especially today of the following people: Scott Lawrence, Chav Rafaela bat Sarah, Shoshana bat Shulamit Leah, Dalia bat Razel, Hasan Shlom Natan ben Nechama, Asima Sarah bat Mariam Chana, Charles Sims, Barbara Rose, Esther bat Haika, Rivka Bluma bat Chava, Tovit bat Sarah, Judith bat Shulamit, Tzvi Fegela, Mir ben Sila, Linda Don, Chana bat Sarah, Moshe ben Shloima Cohen Babela, Simcha Simantov, Yitzchak ben Rachel, Etel Tova bat Sima, Lou Burl, Dvorah bat Avraham Basara, Abby Faber, Chana Rivka bat Tova Leah, Ilya Oak, Yechiel ben Eliza, Reuben ben Chana, Arlene Miller, Pastor Karen Stepko, Mark Barish, and Ellen Rubin. I may remove both of them soon because Mark has recovered well from his heart procedure and Ellen is also at home. Misha Berach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah U'yivarech v'yirapeh et hacholim El narifana la El narifana Misha Berach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah U'yivarech v'yirapeh et hacholim. May God bless and heal all those who are sick, and may we continue to be with them in their time of need. We are now going to turn to the prayer for the new month. It can be found on page 227. It is the month of Tammuz. It begins on Sunday, Monday, or Monday, Tuesday? Monday, Tuesday. Yom Sheni and Yom Shlishi.
יהי רצון מלפניך, אדוני אלוהינו אלוהי אבותינו, שתחדש עלינו את החודש הבא לטובה ולברכה, ותיתן לנו חיים ארוכים, חיים של שלום, חיים של טובה, חיים של ברכה, חיים של פרנסה, חיים של חילוץ עצמות, חיים שיש בהם יראת שמיים ויראת חטא, חיים שאין בהם בושה וכלימה, חיים של אושר וכבוד, חיים שתהיה בנו אהבת תורה ויראת שמיים, חיים שימלאו משאלות ליבנו לטובה, אמן סלה. מי שעשה ניסים לאבותינו וקל אותם מעבדות לחירות, הוא יקל אותנו בקרוב, ויקבץ מדרכינו מארבע כנפות הארץ. חברים כל ישראל ונאמר
אמן.
ראש חודש תמוז יהיה ביום שני וביום שלישי הבא עלינו ועל כל ישראל לטובה.
ראש חודש תמוז יהיה ביום השני וביום השישי הבא עלינו ועל כל ישראל לטובה.
יחדשהו הקדוש ברוך הוא עלינו ועל כל עמו בית ישראל לחיים ולשלום,
אמן.
לששון ולשמחה,
אמן.
לישועה ולנחמה,
אמן.
ונאמר
Amen. We're going to turn the camera back to me. I'm going to sing Eitz Chaim as the Torah is just put back on the table. Eitz Chaim hi lemachazikim ba v'tomchei ameushar derachei hadarchei noam v'chol netivotei shalom hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuva Chadesh Chadesh Yameinu Chadesh Yameinu Kekedem. Amen. We didn't go over this before. We can return it later after the service, or you can return it now if you want, whichever is easier. Okay, so we'll do that later, so everyone can be seated. Not that you're standing up at your houses. It's always odd to do that, although maybe you want to stand up, because I'm going to start the sermon today with a little song. If you know this Torah portion, you might know it because of this song, and if you don't know this Torah portion, you still might know this song. It has silly motions. Eretz zavat chalav, achalav udvash, Eretz zavat chalav, achalav udvash, and it goes on similarly, which means it's a land flowing with milk and honey, and when we do this together with students, there's a lot of ruach and spirit, and that is very, very loud. It's a silly song about a Torah portion which has a very serious message. Shalach lecha, Numbers chapter 13, the scouting or the spying out of the land. God sends, or perhaps Moses sends, or perhaps the other people send themselves to scout out the land to see if it's inhabitable, what kind of fruit grows there, whether it can be conquered, who lives there. And what is the story really all about? Is it a story about faithfulness versus faithlessness? Is it a story about God versus humanity? Is it a story about optimism versus pessimism? Is it something else? Well, Judaism answers yes. It is a story about all of these things. So let me go through each of them and a few more very briefly as to what some of the classic commentators and modern scholars think this Torah portion is really all about. Is it about faithfulness versus faithlessness? According to Rashi, that's exactly what it's about. In fact, the word shalach lecha, send to yourself or for yourself, specifically means God doesn't need this. God already knows it's a great land. And you're actually the Israelites are showing their faithlessness by asking to go scout out the land. And God says, okay, you can go, if you really have to go, send scouts for yourselves, and you'll see. So to Rashi, it's a question of faith. To Hasidic commentator Bechor Shaor and Rabbi Harvey Fields, a modern commentator who wrote a particular commentary called Torah Commentary for Our Times, which I often use as well with students. It is a story about pessimism versus optimism, about confidence versus lack of confidence. And what they look to is a line slightly later in the portion where they're talking about all these groups that are there, including the Anakites, which are sort of species of giants. I'll get to that in just a moment. But what the people say is we looked like grasshoppers to ourselves. It wasn't that they thought we were like grasshoppers. It wasn't that they thought when we got there they could have easily conquered us. It was our own insecurities, our own inner failings. We lacked the confidence. We lacked the self-esteem. We lacked faith in our own abilities to be able to conquer the land. That's why it says we look like grasshoppers to ourselves and not just to them. To Ramban, to Nachmanides, this is a story about something else entirely. It's a story about the power of evil words and the negative power of speech. He takes that from two different passages. One is he takes it from the fact that it follows last week's Torah portion, which has to do with Miriam and Aaron gossiping about Moses and his wife or his mistress or whatever it turns out to be. It's very interpretive. And Miriam is struck with sara'at, with a sort of leprosy of the hand. And they say that that is an acronym for evil speech. Well, here we have different kind of evil speech. We have the scouts, the spies who say these negative things about the land, questioning it, questioning Moses, questioning God's faith, questioning Joshua and Caleb. And that is a form of evil speech itself. And so is the fact that if you watch the story of the scouts, they describe it several times and they keep exaggerating how bad it is over there, right? It starts as that the people are powerful, and then it says the cities are fortified, and then it says there's lots of enemies there, and it lists the Amalekites and the Jebusites and Philistines by the sea, and then they talk about the Anakites and the Nephilim, which are like giants, and these are mythical creatures who are introduced to us in the story of Noah and the ark. So they keep exaggerating how bad it is, and that's a form of evil speech as well. I would also add, as we talked about at our Torah study this week, it's also human nature, right? When someone doesn't believe our story, when they don't hear our narrative, we tend to get more intense about it. And we keep going, and we end up exaggerating. I know I do this. I think most people do it. And so to Ramban, it's a question of evil speech or evil words. So we have the faithfulness versus faithlessness of Rashi. We have the confidence or lack of confidence of Bechor Shaor and Rabbi Harvey Fields, and we have the evil speech of Ramban. I heard a totally different interpretation this week by Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sacks from England, who actually thought it has to do with wording and what job they were tasked with doing. That the scouts who brought back the negative report didn't understand their task. And he does this by talking about the word that is used in this passage isn't miraglim, it's not spying, it's not sophim, scouting. The word that's used is vayaturu, or a form of the verb latur, which actually literally means to tour or to visit the land. And their job wasn't to bring back a report of whether it was conquerable or not. Their job was to visit and check out all the goodies, right? The milk and the honey and the gigantic grapes and all the species of fruits and vegetables that could grow there. That was their task. It was to get people excited about what a great land this was, but they failed to understand that that was their task. And so they brought back this negative report. So according to Rabbi Sacks, the sin, if it was a sin, was really just a misunderstanding. But it is important to point out that Judaism does consider it to be a very significant sin. There are some commentators who believe it was the very reason why we didn't get into the Promised Land. And others talk about how it is the second greatest mistake, missing the mark, in the entire Torah. The first one being, of course, the golden calf. But this incident of the scouts is a big one too. But to me, although I usually like the lessons taught by our classical commentators like Rashi and Ramban, the key lesson for me actually comes from modern scholars and what happened historically. Because it turned out, not that the land itself was unconquerable, it turned out that it took a lot more patience than we possibly imagined. The way we tell the story, and even the way the Haftorah tells the story, right? We talk about Jericho and the walls come tumbling down. But the thing is, it took 40 years to actually get into the land of Israel. Right after the Torah ends and Joshua conquers, if you look at both the historicity, the history of how the land was conquered, it was gradual. And even if you look at the Torah, if you look at the book, not the Torah, rather the prophets, the following book, the book of Joshua, it's a long book, and it's bloody, and it's violent, and it's difficult, and it's challenging, and it's filled with miracles like the sun standing still and massive covenants that the people have to recommit themselves to, and a giant group circumcision and a crossing of the Jordan River, just like the crossing of the sea. And even, it's disturbing to read, but even if you don't think, you can't stand it because of the violence, you can take it symbolically. What all that means is it was a very difficult and exhausting task. It did not happen all at once. But don't we expect it to? So if you take that very briefly to today, and you think about the two issues which are so prevalent in our lives right now, Black Lives Matter and the racism inherent in American society and other places, or COVID-19, we want them to happen overnight, and we seem to think they're going to happen overnight. If we shout loud enough, we'll get that vaccine tomorrow. All that racism of 400 years will simply disappear if we just say the right words. That's not how it works. It takes Joshua, with God's help, 40 exhausting, difficult, challenging, bloody, nearly impossible years. But in the end, they do get there. They do inhabit the land. We have to keep our eyes on the prize. We have to exercise that most difficult of human qualities, patience, savlanut. We don't have to be optimistic that it's going to happen overnight. We can be pessimistic about how it's going to happen, but we have to have faith that it will happen eventually. And we have to understand our role in it. That our role is, as it says in Pirkei Avot, Rabbi Tarfon, Lo alecha hamlacha ligmor. It is not upon us to finish the task, but neither are we free to desist from it. We must continue on the path. We must have the patience. We must work toward these goals and realize they're not going to happen today or even tomorrow, but they will happen. We will get to that land of milk and honey eventually. Shabbat Shalom. All right, we are going to turn now to our concluding parts of the service, our Musaf, which begins with a private Amidah. It is on page 239. Ose shalom, shalom bimramav, hu yase shalom, hu yase shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imeru amen. Ose shalom, shalom bimramav, hu yase shalom. All right, it is Ein Kelohenu time. Time to get a treat. Time to get your kids a treat. If you have kids who are watching, make them sing along. They have to earn that treat. It's on page 261. Ein Kelohenu, ein Kadonenu, ein Kemalkenu, ein Kemoshienu, mi Kelohenu, mi Kadonenu, mi Kemalkenu, mi Kemoshienu, Nodel Eloheinu, Nodel Adonenu, Nodel Emalkenu, Nodel Moshienu, Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu, Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu, Atahu Shektiru Avotenu, Lefanecha et Ketoret Hasamim. And if you wish, you can rise for the Aleinu, page 257. Aleinu, not 257, sorry, 263. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latekedu la'liotzer breshi, shelo asanu k'goyei haratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo samtom k'kahem, Egor aleinu kekol amonam, vanachnu korim, umishkachavim umodim, lichten alef malchei hamachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Shehu notei shamayim veyotzer aretz, umoshev yekaro bashamayim ima'al, Ushchinatu zo begavei miromim. U Eloheinu eino, emet malkeinu et mezulato, kakatu betorato, ve'adata ayom, ve'hashivota, elevavecha. Ki Adonai hua Elohim bashamayim mima'al ha'aretz ve'aretz mitachat ein od. Kakatu b'tor techadonayim loch le'olam va'ed v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol ha'aretz v'yom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. May be seated as we lovingly recall the memory of our departed relatives and friends whose yahrzeits we observe during the coming week, thinking especially today of Sandy Aronson, Dodie and Horst Arnold Aaron, Ida Brash, Hilda Braverman, Ida Karasik Barber, Leah Fertel, Alan Goldberg, Hilda Grutman, Harold Hanno, Miriam Hirschberg, David Heskin, Ethel Gold Heskin, Lena Isaacson, Kenneth Katz, Ruth Kay, Charles Lev, Ethel Liss, Frank Lowenthal, Milton Maidenberg, Marie Marcus, Anna Mutnick, Sam Nathan, May Peters, David Ross, Thomas Scharf, Mark Siegel, Howard Silberman, Sidney Steckel, Alice Stockman, Rose Tesler, Nathan Turchin, Judith Wallerstein, Ben Warwick, Laura White, Herbert Wittenberg. The memories of all of them are with us. We ask all those who are in mourning or observing Yortzeit, as well as anyone else who would choose to do so, to join me for the Mourner's Kaddish on page 267. Yit Gadal, V'yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, V'yalma Divrach Hirutei, V'yamlich Malchutei, V'chayechon, V'yomechon, V'chayedechol, Beit Yisrael, Bagalah, V'lizman Kariv, V'imru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mivorach, Leolam Lalmei Almaya, V'it Barach, V'yishtabach, V'it Ba'ar, V'it Romam, V'it Naseh, V'it Adar, V'it Ale, V'it Alal, Shemei Dekutsha, Barichu, Le'elam in Kol Birchata, V'shirata, Tushbechata, V'nechemata, Damiran Be'alma, V'imru, Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chaim Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom B'imroma, Huyaseh Shalom, Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. Zichronam Livracha, may the memory of the people that you are thinking about today be a blessing to you always. Amen. We will be streaming Havdalah from my home tonight at 9 p.m. Monday, Minyan is at 8. It's also at 8 on Thursday, but on Monday it's Rosh Chodesh, and Chazanit Yael Krieger will be leading it and chanting Hallel. I want to thank Oti Gould for reading Torah today. Yasher Koach to Oti for joining us today. Looking forward to having the Langfeld family in next Saturday to help as well. And I think that's about it for now. All right, Adon Olam, page 269. Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra, Le'et Nasa V'chefso Kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra, V'yacharek Iklot HaKol, Levado Yimloch Nora, V'hu Haya, V'hu Hoveh, V'hu Yiyeh B'tifara, V'hu Echad V'ein Sheni, Laham Shilo Lehachbira, V'li Reshit, V'li Tachlit, V'lo Ha'oz V'ha'misra, V'hu Eli, where am I off to? V'hu Eli, V'chai Goali, V'tzor Chevli, V'eit Zara, V'hu Nisi, Umanos Li, V'nat Kosi, V'yom Ekra, V'yado Akid Ruchi, V'eit Ishan V'ya'ira, V'im Ruchi Geviati, Adonai Li V'lo Ira. Shabbat Shalom.